The other day I received an email from another Catholic asking me about the Vicarius Filii Dei. He had seen a video by a Seventh-Day Adventist and wanted to know if I knew anything about it. I directed him to several of my videos, and then I went and watched the incompetent video of this Seventh-Day Adventist member who follows other incompetent members of the Seventh-Day Adventist organization, such as the Incompetent People at Amazing Facts and Amazing Discoveries, where he is trying his best to keep something that is dead alive. Let me read you an article that I found in this article I found was at BiblePerspective.com. And let me read you this article about this Vicarius Filii Dei. And I quote, Leroy Fromm, a respected Adventist church historian, authority of several books, including the classic volume set on the prophetic faith of our fathers, offers a concise and stern account of the fraudulent Adventist pictures of the papal tiaras. In a short article entitled Dubious Pictures of the Tiaras, published in the Ministry November 1948, Fromm wrote, Years ago, one of our leading evangelists, when in Rome, secured some impressive pictures of one of the tiaras, but the photographs were without any wording of any sort on any of the three crowns, front or back. Later, an article, in attempting to re-illustrate one of the standard books of the prophecies, took the genuine photograph of a plain tiara and lettered it with three words, Vicarius Filii Dei, one on each of the three crowns, on the premise that such was the name of the Pope bore. And if were not actually the tiara, it might well be, by way of illustration, one of our leading publishing houses and the General Conference, to whom the altered photographs were submitted, emphatically rejected it as misleading and deceptive and refused to allow it. Reading further in the article, regarding some of our evangelists who do not have all the facts and to whom appeal on the moment has sometimes outweighed the ethics of the case, and who perhaps have not thought through the fraudulent character of such plausible but specific evidence, have occasionally continued to use similar fabrications, such as the Seventh-Day Adventist used in his video. Goes on to say, in the name of truth and honesty, this journal protests any such use by any member of the ministry associated with the Seventh-Day Adventist denomination, of which the ministry is an official organ. Truth does not need to be fabricated to aid or suppress it. The reflex action upon our souls should be sufficient deterrent. We must never use a quote or a picture merely because it sounds and looks impressive. We must honor the truth and meticulously observe the principle of honesty in handling of evidence in all circumstances. In other words, here is a well-known Seventh-Day Adventist saying it's nothing more than a fraud to begin with. But yet these incompetent and imbeciles in the Seventh-Day Adventist organization try to keep something dead alive. As I've said many times before, to this particular Seventh-Day Adventist member, no lie is too big for him to tell. Truth is irrelevant to him. That's the bottom line. He is the most incompetent imbecile I've ever seen in my entire life, and hates Catholics with a passion. That's the bottom line. And now, if he had any brains at all, but yet one of his own past presidents says he's illiterate, says they're Seventh-Day Adventist members of the Bible illiterate, if he wasn't such an imbecile, he would read the book of Revelations and see that it says it is the title, or it is the name of a man, not the title of a man. Do you understand that, Seventh-Day Adventist? It is the name of a man, not the title of a man. Surely y'all are not that ignorant and that much of an imbecile. Vicarius Filii Dei is a fraud. Bottom line. Make up, fabricate anything you want to. It is a total fraud. Show me one official writing of the Catholic Church that ever used this title, and I will retract my words. As BeingBob might say, this settles it. Until next time, this has been Golly saying, God bless.